Hi, environmental science students. We're looking at a graph of different biomes and their net primary productivity. If you want to learn more about how to calculate the net primary productivity, we'll be doing that in another skill. The first question here is which terrestrial biome has a net primary productivity of 2,000 grams of carbon per meter squared per year? This can be answered by reading the graph and finding which biome reaches 2,000 on the y-axis, and so that one will be tropical rainforest. So we'll select that choice from the drop-down menu. And then the next question asks, which of these terrestrial biomes would produce 2,750 grams of carbon biomass over 1 year in an area of 5 square meters? For this, we need to set up a little calculation. So I'm going to grab my tool here to write with, and we're going to set up 2,750 grams carbon on the top, see? And then we're setting that over 5 square meters, 5 meters squared, and then this is all happening in 1 year. So if we look at these units, grams of carbon over meters squared, that's what we have on our y-axis. So we're going to end up getting as an answer what we want for our units that are on the y-axis. So I'm going to put this into Desmos now. Oh, it looks like I already did that, but if I wanted to type it again, 2,750 divided by 5 is 550. So I'm going to come back over here and look for which biome has 550 as its productivity, as its net primary productivity, and that is going to be temperate grassland. So let's choose that. I can turn this off now. So we're going to choose temperate grassland as our choice for that question. And then the next question says, given an equal area of 300 meters squared, which of these biomes could support the most biomass? This question is really to help us see that the biome with the highest productivity will support the most biomass when all the areas are held equal. So it's just going to be, the answer is going to be our most productive biome. So again, that answer will be tropical rainforest for this question. It doesn't matter that it says 300 meters squared here because all of them would be over the same amount of area. And then the last question says, which of these biomes would require the most area to support one apex predator? That's another way of asking which biome has the lowest productivity. As we'll see in later lessons, the higher up an animal is on the food chain, the more biomass in the ecosystem is needed to support it. So the one that we're going to have, the least productive area, will require the most area. The least productive biome will require the most area. So that's going to be extreme desert for us. Notice that blue writing for most, that means that word is randomized. So for your problem, it might say least, and you'd be thinking about it in the opposite way. So a more productive biome requires less area to support one apex predator.